So hello again everybody. On this video I'm going to do the remaining solution for the previous example in the previous videos. From this example we didn't do the C number of stage at total reflex. So you have to watch the previous video uh, to understand how we did the first two questions. So it says here, try to determine the number of stage at total reflex for this example. Number of stage at total reflex. So first of all, you have to know what total reflex means. So when you say total reflex, it literally means totally refluxed. From the top, there is no product collected. That means all the condensed vapor will be sent back to the column. So here, it is out is. So the feed enters here and the vapor which is condensed will be collected totally back to the distill, and also for the reboiler here the reboiler is also returned back, so there is no product collected. So when you say total reflux, so the liquid from the top is totally recycled to the distillation column. So you will have the no distillate is removed or no product is collected, so D will be 0. So when you say D will be 0, that means there is no distillate collected. So the reflux ratio R, which is the liquid over the distillate, will be infinite because D is 0. So the reflex is infinite. The slope of the top operating line, when you are calculating the top operating line, the slope, which is R over R plus 1, will be 1. The top operating line has a slope of unity and it passes through xd and coincides with the diagonal in the equilibrium diagram. So at total reflex, if the distillation column is operating at total reflex, that means no product is collected, all the feed that enters is returned back and vaporized again in the distillation column, and then you will find the minimum number of stage required. So at total reflex, you can calculate the minimum number of stages required. So you have seen this equilibrium line. So the top operating line will be this line. So this will be the top operating line. The top and bottom operating line coincides on the diagonal. XD here we have 0.93. Here is the point. And we have XW here. So this will be your operating line. So you have to make sure that at total reflex, the slope will be 1. Just do the same procedure as before to determine number of stage. So you start with XD and draw a straight line to the equilibrium curve and uh, do the same thing as before. So you will have a minimum number of stage at total reflex which is equal to 6.